make sure we can't move them. All right. What is this? Another sack of packing material. No interest. Okay. We have a Baroque style antique chair. Okay, nothing going on there. All right, so the elephant was key, so it must be something to do with these stones again. They're all solid walls, though. Oh, okay, we found the proper one to move. That got us another point. Move stone to right of elephant. All right. Oh, it's the bomb. This is where the bomb was placed. Okay, here we go. Definitely a good time to save it. Alright, so let's take a look at our disarm device instructions. We have to do blue, green, and red, and I think we need to, well, first let's identify what the parts are here. Okay, so there's nothing up here on the left, it looks like. We have an aluminum cover panel, which I imagine we need to use the screwdrivers for. Anything else here? No, apparently not. Okay. Doesn't open. Let's use the screwdriver on the screws. Do we have to use it on all 4 screws? Apparently. Be pretty funny if they gave us 1 point for each screw. Alright, that got us 5 points. Okay, we're getting close here, guys. We're getting close. We're getting close. Alright, so here we have the red, the blue, and the green. Solid core electrical wires. And a flush mounted switch. Okay, let's save again. Alright, so they said to do blue first. So let's try doing the wire cutter on blue. The blue wire. 483, but I think we need to do, it's gonna blow up. We needed to do it at 3 o'clock, I forgot about that. Your valiant efforts to stop the countdown proved to be too little, too late. The nuclear device that Black December planted at the conference site explodes, leaving everything in a 40-block radius completely destroyed. Alright, at least it didn't like crash the game, that's good. Alright, so we have to do something with 3 o'clock. Oh my god, and the timer's ticking. I didn't even notice the timer was going down, shit. So how do we do something to 3 o'clock? Move the switch. You'll need a tool to do that. Pliers? Doesn't seem to work. Oh god, it's gonna blow up. Shoot. Where's my tool? Rod? Doesn't work. Okay, now it's gonna blow up because we're gonna have time. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to, I didn't realize there was a timer until too late. So let's go back to, where was I before the 473? Let's do 473 bomb, just so I can map out what we have to do. So they said blue first at 3 o'clock. So I imagine that's like, you know, straight ahead is 12. And then your 3 o'clock would be to your right. Yeah, there's timer, there's action. Yeah, absolutely. So the reason why I'm doing the screwdriver bit again is just so I can, I want to have the full time on that 478 save. Because otherwise I only had I was down to like 30 seconds, which was not good. Okay, that gives us 60 seconds. That's a lot better. So I'm just going to try to save over this. Yeah. Alright, so now I can use the 60 seconds just to look at what we're dealing with beyond. So what would 3 o'clock be? You'll need a tool to do that. I think they mean to do that. You wiggle it back and forth. Alright, so what tool do we need to do that with? Can we use the wire cutters on the switch? Doesn't work. I tried the pliers. Battery. Watch. I don't think a hook would work. So what do we need to do with the switch? Rod. Blueprints. Move switch. You will need a tool to do that. I don't know what tool. Hey, misread. Yeah, there is a lot of sloppy text copy in the game. That's definitely true. All right, for Europa, we'll taste it. We'll taste the vom. Nothing to taste, apparently. So now I'm concerned I don't have another item again. They say we need a tool to move the switches. I need to get this blue switch to 3 o'clock here. The green has to go to 9, and then the red will be at 6. And right now, the blue is at 12. So I need to move it one over to the right. Oh, I just used the screwdriver again. Okay. I don't think I'm going to have enough time for this, though. I'm going to restart it. Okay. Wow, you just used the screwdriver again. I mean, it is a Phillips. To be fair, that did look like a Phillips screwdriver. Why did the music cut out? Hello? Music? There we go. Yeah, James Bond would have, wouldn't he? All right, let's do this again. Now I know what to do. All right, so use a screwdriver on blue, and we need to do that 3 times. Okay, now we need to use the wire cutters to cut blue. What? Oh, we need to put them all in position first, I guess. Okay, so I guess we need to, yeah, we need to move all the switches first. All right, let's try that again. Okay, now green has to go to 9 o'clock. Now red to 6 o'clock. Okay, now use the wire cutter on blue. Alright, I better read the disarmament instructions again then. It would have been in the C slot at the club. We can look at those instructions. Yeah, C365 club. Let's use the CAD. Here's the message. Computer, enhance. Okay, and if it becomes necessary to disarm the device, turn each switch to its position prior to cutting to the associated wire. Blue 3, green 9, red 6. That's what I had. Remember to cut them in the agreed upon order. And I did do blue first. So is that a 3? Can we agree that's a 3? I don't know. Yeah, if I go any further, I can't read it. So this is the best we can do. To me, this looks like 3, 9, and 6. But let me know if you guys feel differently. Is there any way I can blow that up? I mean, none of them are 12. Unless it has to be like from the bomb's perspective. The bomb's 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's definitely 3, 9, and 6. So I wonder what I did wrong. 3, 9, and 6. Turn each switch to its position prior to cutting the associated wire. Cut them in the agreed upon order. So is that not the agreed upon order? Blue, green, red? Yeah. Well, I don't think it's time. I think it's position, right? So, All right, so it's D478 bomb. See, right now that's pointing to 12. I guess I can try it. I don't think this would be 3. I mean, 3 o'clock is on this side. If I look at the switch, will it tell me what position it's in? Flush mounted switch. No, it doesn't. It gave me points. Went up to 43. So it's almost like it's giving me points for doing something right, but then it's killing me anyway. Is it possible that's another sound bug? I'm gonna try doing it without sound on. That's really weird, bizarre. They gave me points. You can see it goes from 478 to 483, and then it explodes. Okay, so we still died. So it wasn't a sound bug. Alright, so I guess I'm just not doing it properly somehow. Is it possible I'm missing an item? I'm moving the switches properly and I'm able to cut the wires. I tried it both blue first. I guess let's just try, maybe that's not the right order. Even though the message said that it was the right order, maybe it's not. So I also put them all in position before I cut the first wire, and that didn't work either. So let's just try doing red first at 6 o'clock. I don't. Okay, that gave us points too. So we probably get 5 points for doing each thing properly. I guess we'll try one more with green just to be sure we tried every option. But I think I'm putting them in the right positions because it is giving me points. Green is 9 o'clock. Oh, so green. Oh, okay. So green is first. All right. Let's try blue now. 3 o'clock. Oh, that's weird. So that message was pretty misleading. Okay, so it's green, red, blue. You move green to 9, use wire cutters. It didn't, but it seemed to suggest it was. I mean, we didn't get any clues as to what the order was, so in that sense it was kind of trial and error. So this has to be 9 o'clock, use the cutters. Now we have to do the red to 6 o'clock. Use the wire cutters. Boom. Alright, now let's get the blue to 3 o'clock. Wire cutters, please. Yes, 493. Oh shoot! Alright, we have to redo that. That was the end of the game and I missed the entire messaging when I was trying to update the score. Sorry guys. I did hear an I love you though, so it sounds like we might be getting together with Lisa Loomis. Wow. Alright, let's do this again. Real sound. And I think I'm also gonna kill the music too because there is supposed to be endgame music, so let's do that. And now we know the right way to go about it. No, not a GG yet. Not a GG yet. D478 bomb. Load. Okay, so now this will be the run here. All right, so we need to do green first. 9 o'clock. Use the wire cutters on green, please. Thank you. Now we need to put red to 6 o'clock. Boom. All right, now let's use the screwdriver on blue to get that to 3. All right, and wire cutters. I had saved the president's life, along with the heads of state of 6 other countries. Black December was exposed as a fraud. Phony terrorists organized by an inner circle of self-proclaimed messiahs trying to seize control of the most powerful country in the world. At the head of this conspiracy was General Leland, the man who would be king. His second in command was Erhard Fleischer, but there would be no trial for their crimes. Wow. So General Leland was running for president, and he was running on a tough terrorism platform against Black December, and he was actually part of the conspiracy. Wow. Both had arranged to save the taxpayers a substantial sum in case their plan fell through. One died by poison, the other by gunshot. Other co-conspirators, though no one would ever know if all had been captured, were rounded up, and the incident was closed. Not quite. I got a big promotion and finally started moving up in the company. Now I felt I could try to strike something up again with Lisa.
I love you. I know.
Oh, flashback time. Oh, so this is the full, this will probably be the full scene of McBain's death. All right, you're gonna shoot him?
No. Get Scorpio.
All right, point the gun at us. Now we dive through the window. This is the best scene in the game. Boom. Now we get run over by the car. There's the KKK guy. Oh, this is new. Oh, it's Lisa. So we realize she's in on it, huh? I knew she was not to be trusted.
You.
Ah.
Die, pig.
Wow. Oh. Down goes Loomis. Wow. I couldn't stop staring at Lisa, who now resembled roadkill on the pavement below. I've never had much success with women, and now I dropped the only girl, literally dropped, the only girl I'd ever wanted to marry. Lisa had always been ambitious and extremely right-wing. Perhaps Earhart had offered her a fast track to the top. Unfortunately, her involvement with Black December had sent her spiraling to the bottom. Of course, maybe things would have been different if my palms hadn't been so sweaty in anticipation of a night of passion. Still, just because things didn't work out with her doesn't mean I should give up. I wonder what Rachel Akure is doing tonight. Oh, yeah. Final score, 493 out of 515. It is a GG. There's 16 hours and 26 minutes. Countdown's time has run out. Yes, victory. That was great. I knew, you remember I said like Lisa was going to be in on it? I thought she was going to be Stormbringer. And I guess she still might have been, right? She could have actually still been Stormbringer. we never actually discovered who the real mole was. Whether it was probably Earhart, I guess, but it could have been Lisa as well. I guess both of them were in on it, so it was more than one mole. So maybe Stormbringer was just kind of them as a whole. That was a pretty awesome ending. I mean, look, the game had that pixel hunting with actually a couple times of bad pixel hunting and that annoying thing that we ran into last night with pushing the stone or the brick, but and then obviously The Walking Dead today. But wow, I mean, it's just more than made up for it. I mean, like just so all of the everything from the sexual innuendos to the facial expressions to like the over the top like scenes to that at the end. I mean, it was just awesome. That was just great. I really enjoyed that game. I really did. I'll have to think on it. It's either going to get a 9 or a 10 for me. I mean, it's not a perfect game, so on that basis, you'd consider a 9. But my enjoyment level factor might raise it up to a 10. I want to sleep on it, but it could be a 10. That was awesome, and I love how even after you've saved the day, there's still that sort of epilogue thing where vindicated with Lisa Loomis. I love how we're just staring like right at her chest when we see that thing like come into play. That was tremendous. Thank you very much, Old Baking. And again, I think I'll repeat it again. This is the rare game in which the tagline actually like lives up to the billing. I think it was really you could easily adapt this into a screenplay for a movie, and it was pretty funny. I was really interested to see how everything would turn out. So yeah, great game. I really had a lot of fun with this. Puzzles weren't too difficult. Like some of them were legitimately challenging, but it was really good game. I really enjoyed this one. Obviously, I don't know how much replay value it really has, but it probably has some. But yeah, I would definitely classify this as a hidden gem. So thank you again, Old Viking Gamer. Awesome game. All right, let's give out a